Oh, hello, beautiful people. Welcome to this brand new video. We are going to be talking about the new army I am using, and I will be trying to push to legend leagues with this army composition. This is for your average Joe. I'm really having some problem with defenses, so I will need maybe a new base for next week because I am getting absolutely cooked in defenses. Here, as you can see, I've had only one successful defense, which make me wanna cry, I'd say. Right, this is my worst week. And in my offense, I have 197% fail time, and it was the town hall death. I cannot show it to you because there was the update in between, but this is absolute sadness, which means I am already 11th, and if I don't have any defense, even if I have better attack than most people. Look at this guy, what the hell is going on here? What the hell? He's probably maxed. Yeah. So just a quick interruption. If you want to talk about this war strategy or any other war strategy, we have our clan war focus. If it's full, sometime it is. Now we have a couple of spots left, but we have the brand new community management. I don't know exactly how to call it, but the group, it's called war focus. So if you want to join and talk about it or just say hi, you can. It is still pretty new, so so if you're like me and you're solely relying on offense to actually climb through every single rank, I might have the solution for you. I won't be able to show you here my replay of ranked, but I will explain to you the strategy and I will show it to you in a couple of friendly matches if I have here. If not, I will do some more, but the most important thing, I will also show it to you in war. I did use it in war and it is pretty damn easy to use and nice. So this is the army that we are using. I have a couple of things that you could change if you want to, but mainly this is it. So we're going to be using the King, the Queen, the Warden, and the Dragon Duke. For the equipment, the Spiky Ball is really needed. If you don't have it, what the hell are you doing without a Spiky Ball in 2026? Here is the new Monolith arrow. It's really good in my opinion with the action figure. You can maybe go with the frozen arrow or maybe the magic mirror, but I really prefer the action figure. On the Grand Warden, this is the easy one. You just put the Eternal Tome and the Rage Gem. And on the Dragon Duke, you absolutely need the Fire Heart, and you can go either Backpack or Electro Fangs. You can go either ways. I kind of rather the Backpack way. And for the main army, you have 7 healers. I know that's a lot. Don't worry about it. You needed one little balloon. You also need one little ice golem. You need one warden apprentice, 6 super yetis, 2 minions. This is only for cleanup. If you don't have the army capacity, you're Town Hall 17, you can get away with subtracting 1 healer and then having 1 more minion. This could work. For the spells, we have 1 revive, 1 totem, 2 overgrowth, 4 free spells. And then in the clan castle, we will need the troop launcher, the 1 minion, 1 super balloon, and 3 ice golem. This is important. Then you'll need 1 poison, 1 recall spell, and also 1 totem here. If you're playing as a Town Hall 17, as I said, you can take away 1 healer and the totem spell in your clan castle, but the rest you can use as I did. This is gonna be our first opponent. And don't get me wrong, it is not the weakest, but it is clearly not the strongest. The strategy is gonna be easy. You're gonna be spotting to go 1 sweep away and have 1 spot to overgrowth. You wanna be overgrowing something that is a lot of DPS on multi-target. So anything like, you know, the Monolith you don't really care about, but anything that is multi-inferno, X-bow you don't care about, but with Super Wizard, Scatter Shot, Spitfire, Fire Spitter, you know, those are stuff that you're going to be trying to overgrow so they don't melt all of your army. This is being said, the strategy is going to be in like two parts. The first one is going to be the Queen Walk, so you're going to be dropping your queen on one corner, and usually I drop 3 or 4 healers and the balloon so they don't get like taken away. Sometimes when I kind of feel there's no trap here, I will keep the balloon and drop it in the middle so the other healers don't get hit. Once this is done, you will do a little funnel with your archer queen. You don't have to make a super big funnel. If you do a too big of a funnel, you will lose and you will fail time. You just need enough. Don't worry about your queen too much. If ever you need to use a spell to help your archer queen not die in the beginning, I will strongly recommend using the totem spell and not a free spell. This being said, as you can see here, I just funneled a couple of buildings, so I know that my troops are gonna go on the left. This being said, I will drop it on the opposite side so she can start funneling from the other side. And right away, you drop the queen first so she can tank maybe a little bit of damage. You drop your ice golem, and then all of the super yetis. Super yetis are quite tanky, so you maybe can be a little slow, but once you drop your yetis, drop as soon as possible the troop launcher so you can get supplies as with ice golem as fast as possible in a couple of lunges. Also, you need to drop your Barbarian King in the back, don't drop it in the front, so he doesn't get targeted right away. You can drop right after the balloon so the healer doesn't get hit. You drop your warden, and you're gonna wait. This is where my pet on the king is the yacht, so it can break this first wall. I don't want to bring a single like or a couple of wall breakers, because usually with super wizard, inferno tower, scatter shot, they might get killed, and a super wall breaker sometimes it destroys something that is absolutely useless to destroy. So this is why once you've got into the first compartment and you can open up the base a little, you can pop the king ability so you have a full access to the first part of this base. Once this is done, I will start looking at the clan castle. Here it's not the best clan castle to drop a poison spell, but I will drop it anyway. And then I'm gonna be looking to overgrowth. So here my pathing is clear. I want to go from left to right, so I will overgrowth in the top of the base so my troop concentrate in the middle. For the abilities, I will keep the archer queen will most of the time start to rotate. Once she starts rotating, you will be able to pop her action figure so she has something in front to tank for her. If not, she's gonna just die in the beginning. If you pop the action figure in the beginning, it's gonna go in the middle and she's gonna like go around without it. So once you start turning, as you can see here, she's gonna go probably for the top is my guess. No, she's going in the middle, so this is a rare occasion that she goes in the middle, so you can just supply the army with it. You will be using the Grenadier ability most of the time when the Revenge Tower is shooting, or when you're facing a not overgrowth fire spitter and scatter shot, something like that. Also, I really like using the Dragon Duke to cut a good line. As you can see here, there's no way they're going like in the top, maybe to here, but this will make like the Dragon Duke have a safe pathing for cleaning a lot of buildings on its own. And at this moment, as you can see, in my opinion, the game is almost like done. Once your Grand Warden ability does run off, you have 4 free spells. Feel free to use them on some Revenge Tower, some Inferno Tower, even on some of the long shot if it's destroying the logger. If you have all your army going into the logger, just go with it. And this is the moment that is important. You're going to be using your second overgrowth on the same spot just so it does freeze. Where did I use it? Usually I would have used my second overgrowth. Here there's something wrong with that went, so I just used some free spells, but you overgrow it once again, and then you see it's pretty done. I don't even have to use the revive spell, so I'm kind of 2 spells YOLO, and most of the army is still alive. This is going to be the second and the last of the video. It's going to be a legend 1 attack against one of my bases. I will be 100% honest. At the beginning I thought it was gonna be even easier, so I just spammed and I failed on time. So you need to be cautious about time management. This is why I dropped my queen here, and the first time I just let it go forever. You know, I just said in the first attack to not do that, and I did it. So I'd say keep in mind to not go over maybe 35 seconds for your queen walk. As you can see here, she kind of gets stuck on the skeletons. So yeah, and here on the heroes. So we don't get the biggest value ever, but that is okay. No, you don't have to get like maximum value. You recall everything and you drop it in the top, and then you drop your ice golem right away as usual, so it get thanks for the archer queen. Here I kind of dropped my yetis a bit too close to my queen, so they're gonna rotate. That's okay, it's not the end of the world. I still have plenty. I have 4 super yetis in the middle. I will drop everything, and as you can see here, I'll use the king ability a bit too early, but it's gonna open up this base, dropping the poison spell on the clan castle. And then we're going to be dropping overgrowth in the back of this base, so we don't get a fire spitter and monolith on ourselves, and the 2 scatter shot. At this time it's looking pretty good. The only thing we can can be scared about is time. As I said, this army is way too powerful. The only problem is time sometimes, but usually you will end up with about 30 seconds. Other important thing here, holding the archer queen ability. As you can see here, the overgrowth finish, it has a fire spitter, 2 scatter shot, and the monolith on her. That is no problem. I will freeze this, but I will activate the ability of the queen, and the action figure is gonna spawn. She's gonna survive, and we are happy. I'm gonna be using the totem spell and the free spells on the back end, so you can distract the single hitting inferno tower when they're targeting your heroes, and the multi targeting when they attack actually, or you just drop a free spell here for some reason. I'm not saying I am perfect at attacking, but as you can see here, this base is pretty much cooked, and we will have a couple of seconds left here, and they're gonna finish everything. So yeah, the queen walk at the beginning is really just to funnel a little bit. I can show you one last attack here. I did it in normal mode and it was too easy, but yeah, you do the normal like archer queen walk to funnel just a little bit, and then you will like transfer to the other way. You drop all your army, and I'm telling you, you can see here for yourself. With this army, I think I did pretty good in this week. It's just a shame that my defenses is getting absolutely plastered, so I might not get promoted because of that, even if my offense was pretty solid. Anyways, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and you'll be able to use this army. Once again, I'm showing it here on screen. If you use it and you have some success, or you have some tips to make it better, I'll have 2 things for you. First of all, you can leave a comment, or you can join here our little war focus community. From what I'll just realize I did not plug it like right away, so I will go back and actually say it in the beginning of the video. Thank you for watching, and see you really soon.